Up, viewers.
It's healthcare time.
There is a stream today because called in sick.
Well, this is rather a surprise. Mr. Salazar has given us coordinates to an obscure nebula in which he and other Salazar employees were interned for a spot labor. More concerningly, it sounds as though people are, well, exploding. I am not the biggest fan of the fellow director. He's been a titanic pain in the arse, quite frankly. But it doesn't feel right to leave him or his colleagues to die in the dark.
So basically what happened is I was sick last night, and normally if I'm sick all night, I can't go to sleep, I call in sick because I'm sick. Person is sick all night, they can't sleep, and they go to work anyways, that's up to them. All right, so with that said, I decided today I wanted to do something that was kind of chill. And even though I do focus a lot when I play Galacticare, I consider it a pretty chill game. I'm not like, it's not like fast paced or anything like that. Actually, it's a lot of waiting around.
Butter my crepes, director. We knew it'd be grim out here, but this is a calamity. Have they been harvesting colossals?
Galacticares? Is that you? I can't see what's outside through all the brain matter jamming up the bloody screen.
Yes, Mr. Salazar. Did you say brain matter?
Afraid so, robot. I woke up naked, confused, with a strange device jammed into my cocoa nut. Gently, my sister's dog Walker and Salazar accountant promptly exploded and coated the view screen with his mind jelly. Suffice it to say, we've been trying to get the bloody things out of our heads. But there are a lot of implants over here, Galacticares, and only so many screwdrivers.
I see. My condolences regarding Genly, sir. We've some poor implanted fellows here with us, in fact.
Does anybody know why there are no coffee machines in here?
Good grief.
Director, with Baz's help, I've been rooting around in the deceased Colossals, trying to figure out exactly what the Cabal were up to. I'm going to trust you to help Mr. Salazar save as many of these poor souls as you can. Sorry for the squelching.
We will recover the memories of my fallen brood from this nest of butchery. Had we only known.
Well, that's all rather a lot, Director. I suppose we should get straight to the business of the day.
When you chaps are ready, I'll send you the first group. The ones whose implants are ominously vibrating the most. I'm not sure if that's how the brain bombs work, but it is quite irritating. Galacticare, sorry to mither you, but Jeremy, former lift operator, is starting to look a little bit pale and... Actually, brain check on that. Need to find some kitchen roll.
I kind of forgot that I unlocked a lot of stuff. I bought a lot of stuff. I think I unlocked some stuff too. There we go, more options.
We're running a tad low on time over here, Galacticares. I think I've stabilized the implant on Junty, but... never mind. He's become jam.
At least I need one extra spot.
Javier, my favorite ode flautist, has just exploded.
Actually, kind of don't like
Not
this
my most
placement.
tasteful quip, I'll admit. But I'm fairly sure most of Salazar HR is in here with me. So bugger it right off.
Guess right there is a little bit better.
Hope you're nearly ready, Galacticares. I'm running out of rubber gloves. And I think my ex-wife's Pilates teacher just became a refreshing mist.
Okay. I think. I really don't like this skill app.
Are we ready to commence our recovery mission?
The first shuttle is on its way to you. Fair Galacticares, I wouldn't get too attached to your decor.
Director, the first patients with the implant things in their heads have arrived.
Quite right, Millie. These patients have been classified as danger level 4. They'll deteriorate.
Okay, so we're going to need lots of cerebral rehabs.
Very quickly, if not seen to, and are more likely to perish in treatment. We should ensure we're using happy, well-trained cerebral rehab experts to treat them in order to avoid more casualties than necessary. I suggest we also keep them clear of anything that might stain particularly easily. It might also be worth accelerating our research into this condition, which will further reduce the rate of unfortunate accidents during treatment.
There's more where that came from, Galacticares. It's heaving to the gills over here.
I'm not sure that's a saying. I can't imagine we'd expect to save everyone, Director, but we'll give it our best crack.
You managed to extract an implant. That's more relieving than my third divorce. We might still have a toaster stenciling workforce after this is over.
Hey.
Rubber bone? There's 8 people needing to be diagnosed.
More patients from the Cabal station have arrived, Director.
Hi, guys. I got an email from Baz asking me to take over his shop while he's on sabbatical. Apparently, he's gonna be licking his friends. I get it, though. I don't know. I don't know how he uses a computer with his flippers. Anyways, let me know if you need anything. I'll be back. Just to sell things, hopefully.
Galacticares, we're sending you Salazar's lacrosse team. Took me 2 years to teach these goons to swing a stick. Be a dear and get them back to us safely.
It's not what I wanted. Yes.
Wait, this isn't the route to Farstar. Uh-oh.
So at the beginning, you really need to like look at the patients and see, make sure you have like all the room.
Director, lots more patients with the brain implants arrived, and some of them are ticket. They actually seem weirdly calm about it. One guy gave me a thumbs up. That was nice.
Yes, the implant does seem to have a rather sedating effect on some victims. Part of the control mechanism to keep them indentured, I'd imagine. Or they're simply paralyzed with stress. Director, we appear to have an infestation of vomitungs.
Everywhere. Where is it?
Not a bad start at all. You always did have a knack for the old healthcares, as much as it pains me to admit. Less so now that I'm not off my gourd on Cabal funny pills. But only a smidge.
Funny pills? Okay. Oh, if I have room for a nanoscopy.
Au revoir to our goalkeeper. I shall smack some balls about in his fine memory.
Director, I'm afraid we're out of credits.
People are...
As I've so often heard myself, a totally average performance can be all you need. Under the right circumstances, that is. I'll start trawling bulletin boards for replacement players. And you, keep up the health cares.
Teleports patients in and out of the room.
We're looking for more survivors, Galacticares, but they're sealed up behind more bulkheads than my top-secret cologne formula. We're having a go with a plasma cutter we found. We'll crack them out of there sooner or later. I chucked a short-range teleporter into that last shuttle. Your meta units probably found it if they rummaged under the seats. It'll let people zip and zap both in and out of rooms, skipping the depressing nonsense of actually having to walk through doors.
Director, I've been out with Baz trying to recover his siblings' memories. I think we've cracked the first one, but it's taken a toll on him. As for me, I think I need a bucket.
Kind of
Baz
want
awaits
to
your
move
attention, Director. I rather suspect he's putting on a brave
both
face.
of those up here.
On account of the luminous beams of energy bursting from Baz's eyes, Director, I'd recommend checking in with him when you can. I understand perfectly, Director. Everything is very frightening indeed, and as we all know, big buttons that allow you to answer calls are the most terrifying object of all.
Why do so many people need?
It's been a while since I've channeled memories from my kin, and somehow it's made everything look incredibly pink.
Pink?
I'm coming over for a quick checkup, if that's all right with you lot. Keep an eye out for anything odd, Galacticare. Our thoughts are alive and can take form if we're under threat. My broodmate's last memories were disturbed.
I think I can feel the thin veneer of reality peel back to reveal the worms of quantum energy underneath. So I'm going to find somewhere to be horizontal until this blows over.
The shuttle is now ready to launch on your command, Director. The shuttle is en route to its destination. diagnosis canisters have deployed. Let's find out what's wrong with our boy. Whilst patients affected by the Cabal implants are our top priority, we continue to receive patients from nearby systems. It seems the prolonged exposure to this rift causes unusual reactions, with some describing the ability to perceive what lies below. A most ominous statement, which is only slightly less alarming than their glowing pink eyeballs. The diagnosis is complete, but it's rather hard to explain what's the matter. His brain activity seems highly unusual, as though several of him are overlapping.
Dreamarium heal. It's the only thing we have that has any chance of helping. By the way, were you dead?
I don't believe so, Mom. Unless your definition of life has gotten rather more reactionary in the past 2 minutes.
Strange. I never noticed you had a spirit following you before.
Yes, not at all a mortifying thing to hear. I'm sure you'll be fine, Miss Orion. Treatment canisters deploying now.
This is...
Director. As per Ms. Orion's increasingly concerning instructions, a stop by the Dreamarium is in order for them.
What? No, I need more stuff. Oh, that's a corner piece, I think.
Director, the hospital is in a sorry state. I suggest you acquire some more Medibots.
Hi, Galacticare. I'm a... Try not to look at the tentacled god creature in the sky.
Medi is reporting more mess than he is able to handle. He may need more drones to assist. Director, I know it's a pain to babysit the needs of organics, but you will need to place some vending machines. Vomitons are stalking your hospital. It's worth getting rid of them if you want your patients to keep their food down.
And zig away.
Your surgery. Okay.
The treatment canisters have absorbed the requisite dream energy and are ready to support Baz in his psychic struggle. Launch the shuttle when ready, Director. position awaits your order, Director. Canisters are away and our treatment is commencing.
Oh, much better, Galacticare. Those sodiums you have are really quite something. Do you remember where you found them?
The creatures in Dreamarium? Confusingly, sir, none of us did.
Well, I'm glad they hitched a ride with you. They're not easily swayed to leave their world. Orion's mind might struggle to keep pace with reality for a bit, but she insisted on helping. Her augmented cortex is just the conduit we need. I'll keep a close eye on her. You lot take care of yourselves while we figure this out.
Mushy mushy, my dears. My chiropractor and I managed to crack through into an adjacent bit of the station. And it's absolutely pouring with brain implant victims. We'll pack them onto shuttles and send them over to your delightfully decorated environs as regularly as we can. Darn! Well, there goes Cedric. I'd offer someone else his seat, but I doubt anyone much fancies sitting in the slosh.
Hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. Can I call you that?
The next batch of implanted patients have arrived. They're in a rather volatile state, Director, and may pop in short order.
9,000. This is a huge area.
This next shuttle carries everyone from our male grooming division. One of the most celebrated teams at Salazon, I'll have you know. Treat them with care. They lean a tad neurotic.
Not sure how I feel about this short-range teleport thing. I don't think it dramatically reduces downtime, but maybe it does. I don't know.
No tax for you.
See, like that one, that didn't even teleport her out.
Heel, the male groomers have arrived, and a lot of them look really bad. I don't think they're very good at their jobs.
Yes, nothing quite so disappointing as a mangy barber. To be fair, I'm not sure how they aren't all in the grips of mass hysteria.
Last bunch from this sector, Galacticares. We've got one more area to clear after this, and then we're home free. Well, the ones who've blown up aren't, but I expect that's a given. The first stylus has been saved. I feel like they should receive a prize of some kind. Balloons, a little hat, sphincter relaxation meds, that sort of thing. Terrible shame about that former employee. The world has lost one of its most talented beard enthusiasts.
I have to pee. I'll be right back. Oops, gotta change that. Much better. All right. Wait.
Hello? What? What?
Go away.
Hello?
Hey, whoa, whoa. What is this? How'd I get here? Is that God? Yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool.
Dorian's latest wave of Cabal implant patients have arrived. How are things on the ground, Mary?
It's hard to say, really. Some of them keep crying and others are smiling, like that big, toothy smile when someone's won the lottery. I don't think they're okay.
Well, if they survive and fancy a nostalgic return to the hospital, I'm sure our Dreamarians can give them a hand with any lingering trauma.
Oh, actually a lot going on right now.
I've been glad. Are those fucking ghosts? Am I gonna be haunted? I kinda like this job. These prices right? Kinda guess. Sure. Good choice. Hey, nice doing business, guys.
Okay.
You've saved a lot of chaps over there, Galacticares. Makes me wonder why I bothered starting a competitor. I should have just bought you out when I had the cabbage.
Back into the dark void, yes.
I'm waiting for
That's a lot of
teleporters.
meat just kind of floating around. Hi guys. That's what? Yeah, sure. Let me just, Man, how does this work? Until next time.
What? Oh, there's actually a lot to do.
Complaints regarding hospital cleanliness are pouring in. We need more Medibots.
So, whatever's happening, I can't stop turning back up here. You guys, you need anything? Okay, I'll go find it. Oh, wow. That's a lot of money. Take a look at my wares.
Banging job, my dears. You remind me why I was exported to far space with a lump of computer in my head. And you became the esteemed health company of Record.
The tour must go on.
We'll whip out the plasma cutters again and have a go at freeing more Salazonians from their dreadful peril. Talk soon, Galacticares.
The second of my kin has had their memories ciphered through Cora Orion. Her mind creaks at the strain, but she's constrained it for now. She's a tough one, your leader.
Hey, wow. Oh man, it's bad in here. Is it okay if I turn around?
Noshas are roaming the halls, Director. Ms. Orion's on the line for you, Director, and she's... Well, you'll see for yourself.
some of this
Director, I know it's a pain to babysit the needs of organics, but you will need to place some vending machines.
Stop.
Ms. Orion is still waiting, Director, but I don't begrudge you admiring the space. Quite a view, this nebula. Aside from the horror of the corpse.
The light, the vortex. All routes lead to the center. All could become death, rotting into the infinity of a silent universe. A great wound in a mind which doesn't understand. Colossals, pure but imperfect, and failing. Heal. I'd like some toast. Or can I smell toast? No. Both.
I shall ensure a trove of buttery slices are provided post-haste, Ms. Orion. As for you, Mr. Baz, I see your condition has worsened again. We'll be right with you.
Thank you.
good taste, guys.
The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director. Director, if you're not planning to launch the shuttle, maybe we could renovate the launch pad into a lovely viewing platform. The shuttle is away, Director.
Had lots of money. I spent it all.
Tell Charles I said bye. Out in here. Feels bad.
Canisters deployed, Director.
Hello.
Director, some patients have drifted in from nearby space. Both signs are both dangerously pink and visible through the skull.
Doing pretty good with money now. But once I open up one of these, this one,
So, whatever's happening, I can't stop turning back up here. You guys, you need anything? I got a good range today. Oh, I kind of wanted to keep that one. I was just lying around in the back.
okay.
Okay, have fun. I'm going back to the spooky meat tunnel. So, see you guys.
Shroom is really.
Director, we appear to have an infestation of vomitungs.
Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I don't think I would mind really like.
Wow. That's a lot of meat just kind of floating around. Hi guys.
How many of these do I have? 20.
Yeah, I like that one too. Under the seat with that one. Thanks.
The treatment canisters are processed and ready to embrace their destiny, Director. Let's get them to Baz and hope we can stabilize his mind. The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director.
I'm grateful, Galacticare. I had my fool's hopes when I found you, but to have gotten this far fills my valves with joy.
Your valves?
He knew it would work. He's a clever one, that Colossal, but kind. Please help him, whatever he needs.
It feels good to stretch my own mind out again. It's odd losing yourself. You never quite know where things are supposed to go.
Oh.
I'll dive back in, Galacticare. The memories of my broodmate's deaths are hard to take. I'm going to make it all worth it.
We blasted through to the final section of the station. The floor's in a right state, so I'm lucky I had a pair of high heels in my locker. Can't remember where I got them, so I'll blame the brain implant and move on with my life. We'll start chucking the last Salazonians over to you. Keep an eye out for Griswold, the old fiddler. He was an odd duck on the best of days, but the silicone chunk that's wedged in his cortex hasn't much helped. Won't stop spitting in people's faces, the cheeky bastard. Good luck, Galacticares. I have to clean some mystery stilettos. The first shuttle should be with you now. Also, have you noticed any business with terrifying space ghosts thrashing about the place?
Yes, sir. Tinkering with the bodies of the Colossals here seems to have caused some form of energetic reaction.
Well, that's a relief. I was worried I was high as the blazes. I would have asked someone over here, but I got sick of being interrupted by mid-sentence head poppage.
Director, I've been watching the ghosts that for some reason exist now, and they've been kind of swarming out there.
My brood's lost minds are trying to defend their bodies from attack, protect their stored memories. I'm sorry, Galacticare. I can't stop them.
We're boxing up another Salazon package of implant victims and pushing them into the shuttle with a long stick. Bonne chance, Marie.
Yeah, that looks nice. I think that one's under the back seat. All yours. You're my favorite customers.
A favorite customer.
I never thought I'd say this, Director, but the colossal ghosts have thoroughly beslimed our station. And now there are little creatures everywhere. Is everything all right, Maddie?
I think so. That was kind of exciting. They made a mess and it felt like my mind got frozen. But that was amazing.
Honestly, I've been avoiding talking about them entirely because I assumed I'd finally lost my marbles. I feel distinctly less alone now. Thank you, Maddie.
See you guys. Hope I don't get lost again.
What?
You saved my old golfing pal, Cedric! Fond memories! Challenging at times, though. It was like trying to pull a dead duck out of a chimney, if you catch my drift.
The next wave is arriving now, Director. As we've come to expect, many of them are a sliver away from death.
Yeah, and one of them patted me on the head. It was kind of demeaning.
Send me their biometrics, Maddie. I'll have them accidentally
It was
locked
kind
in
of
a toilet
demeaning.
until their device goes off.
That's kind of excessive, Heel. I'm fine. You know, I don't think you react very well to stress.
I'm perfectly fine, Maddie. I'm fully functional, as always, and I will administer the micro-operations of this company until my last simulated gasping breath.
Okay, Heel, you've got this.
we're readying the very last shuttle, Galacticares. It's more packed than an
Does he
old
say
gym's
cares?
locker room. With you in just a jiffy.
A clutch of vomitungs has managed to make its way into our hospital, Director.
Hey, wow. Oh man, it's bad in here. Is it okay if I turn around?
The final wave has arrived. Good gravy. The monsters who did this had a lot of these brain
Charles
implants. To think, if we'd arrived any later, that station would look like... well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Let's save those we can.
I'll send that cash to my mommy.
No, I don't really think you need more than one critter lure. Maybe it's good to have a set.
Jeez. Hopefully I don't crash into a planet again.
I try my best. I try to not let the patients die. But I'm focusing on so much stuff.
the people you've been saving used to work in Salazar HR. Makes me wonder why they were sealed at the back of the bloody station. I'd asked my former employees what they were up to, but they're dead.
He's 2%.
Hey, whoa, whoa. What is this? How did I get here? A god? Hey, nice choice. Oh, I kind of want to keep that one.
Vomitungs detected inside the station, Director.
Where's the... Yeah, I think if you have like at least 3 diagnosis rooms with a holodoc emitter, I think that'll work just fine.
Another sweeping success for the fine folks at Galacticares. I should like to give you all a firm, peach-scented smooch on the head. Stupefying work, my good fellows. I'll be sending you all some rather handsome birthday cards. Well, my name isn't Dorian Salazar.
Absol. Wait, hotkeys.
It's been a pleasure, Galacticares. Despite the constant throbbing horror of our present scenario, I'm going to take a breather in the lockers for a moment and listen to my mindfulness podcast, Serenity with Salazar.
Baz has absorbed the last memories. I know why they were coming back. They all learned a piece of something, like a map of an illness.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Baz needs help. Far too much, even for an old mind. Implants protecting mine, I think. Am I using a phone?
Oh. You know, actually, I'm not sure about that for these over here. So, the speed buttons down here, normally, you know, you have space for pause. 1, 2, and 3. This game does not have that. It doesn't have hotkeys for the speed. And as far as those, I don't think it has those either. Because I've looked for hotkeys, and I've not seen any except for these things right here. Because normally with hotkeys you could them, you know, but
Talking to your mind is curious. I know you, and yet I don't. It's all very distant and yet overlaps itself.
nope. That rotates. It's to pan up and down.
The visage knew. Their insights helped my mind. Perhaps even more than the implants did. Would that we could
That zooms in and
understand
out.
better. So old. So constant.
Nope. I pressed every letter on the keyboard and you saw all the hotkeys. And I did the number pad as well. Which honestly, I agree with Zol. All these things on the tab over here should have a hotkey. They really should.
Baz was brave to take that on. The pain was scorching. I ate my own tongue, but it popped out in my mouth again, good as new. Take care of him. I want to see if the same thing happens to my head.
I don't at all recommend that, Miss Orion. I think it best you take a seat, and we'll rush you through a dreamarium as soon as we can get you back safely.
You're right. The clams have always known. If only they could hold a conversation without tugging on the shape of reality.
Clams.
Baz is here to take us somewhere. Away. Closer. He wants us to convince reality to heal.
What are you up
The
to today,
shuttle
Zol?
is ready to dispatch at your command, Director. And the shuttle is away.
Are those fucking ghosts? Am I gonna be haunted? I think that one's under the back seat. I like that one too. I was just lying around in the back.
Ooh.
Good
This-
taste, guys. All you.
All that. When I'm buying stuff, I try to keep
Director,
myself
more
at
patients
about
arrive with
100,000.
those unusual loam
Try
afflictions.
not to go
I'm
below
not sure
that.
I like the look of those tendrils.
But
The
if I
treatment
only,
canisters
if I'm
are
like
ready to get to
close
work,
to 100,000,
Director. prefer
I try
see them
not to go below
processed
50
sooner
though.
rather than later. I haven't heard a lick of noise from Mizraim in some time, and heavens know what this is doing to Baz. Dream therapy, cerebral rehab, and the Zen garden should give our canisters what they need to attend to his mind, brain, and body. In theory, at least.
Because I'm pretty sure I looked up. I looked up for the
clutch of vomitons
game
has
speed.
managed to make its way into our hospital, Director.
Yeah, it's not good. Like, it's still a fun game, but that's definitely a feature that is, you know, needed.
Hi, Galacticare. I'm gonna try not to look at the tentacled god creature in the sky, if that's cool. If there's any toxin energy in there, it's not what it looks like. Hey, nice choice. Yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool. Cha-ching!
Ding. But at the same time,
Sayonara.
at least it's not like there's so many different things that you need to be able to have a hotkey. But it is a detriment. It is a negative.
Director, the organics are hungry. They require vending machines.
Where'd you go?
Ooh, it aches.
But also, that is just proof that Soul has zero faith in me.
Noshers are roaming the halls, Director.
Where they at?
Director, you may be on a diet, but your patients are not. They need vending machines.
I'm old.
Oh. I was thinking about doing a these pest traps don't. I was thinking about getting the single player. I'm at Sandrock. I was like, I'll just wait. I want to finish. I kind of want to finish Galacticare. I have 2 more story maps to do. And I'm thinking about dabbling in the sandbox thingies.
Are those fucking ghosts? Am I gonna be haunted?
All canisters have been seen to and are ready to treat bears. Hold on, dear fellow. Shush now. The shuttle is now ready to launch on your command, Director.
think I,
Oh, that's a relief. I was barely holding it together. A bit like a drunk, pretending to be sober in public. I'm right as rain, Galacticare. Thank you.
He lies, but he needn't lie. We'll do what needs to be done. All of us. That's why this was made. Even if we didn't know it.
I have one last favor to ask you. Something I've been thinking about for a long time. This nebula and the vortex you see beyond you, it's a way for the Colossals to find home. This place was a trap built to slay them, made by the synthetics you call the Cabal. My brood were ambushed, their bodies harvested, their blood used for fuel. But they returned with memories. Memories which shed light on the sickness of our creator, the Loam Core. It needs you now. It was born in the space between universes, and can't understand the pain it suffered in this one. Please, Galacticare, follow me through the portal and into the deepest reach of Loam space. Help my creator. Permit it to live and keep your world from crumbling.
Well, Director, that's quite the proposition. I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on, but with Ms. Orion being incapacitated, the choice is yours to make. Those who venture deep into Loam space rarely return. Whatever you decide, we're all with you. We could always stay here and clean up a little more of the Cabal's mess, I suppose. I rather like freezing in the face of stressful decisions, actually.
okay, so that's that level done. So the only thing I really need to do in the game, if I really want to, usually it's not something I care about, is I can go back and get 5 stars on all of the stages. Oh, that one almost took 3 hours for this one. Okay. What did I do wrong on that one? They all seem to take over an hour, close to 2 hours-ish. Anyways, one sec, I'll be right back. Right back. So basically, because I did test it a little bit, I got 5 stars in this first map. For this game specifically, getting 5 stars is literally just having a crap ton of patients and turning them through your hospital. So what happens is I go back to like chapter 2, and it's resume sandbox,
It's operated by
and that keeps my progress, and I just have to like add on instead of starting from the very beginning. And I think I did this one way back here sometime. But it did say what I read, that you want to finish chapter 11 and then you go back and do all the 5 stars if you want to.
Guten Tag, Director. This is one of our ancillary hospitals. Facility.
Just under an hour left. So I'm glad that it's not really
back, Director.
min-maxy. It's just placing the new rooms and getting more patients through your hospital. Oh, let's go to this. This is the second one? I didn't know this was the second map.
Ooh, it aches.
I've literally barely built anything in this hospital.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again. Fancy that one? Smashing. I hope none of that's illegal.
Oh, where's this at?
Right then. Back to the road for me.
The Metabots, you really just want to kind of just want to spam them.
Hey.
All right, so I think we got 1, 2 diagnosis rooms, 3 diagnosis. Scattered hits. And Lena's beacon. I think I really need that. This I would probably want to move. I have.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Perfect.
That.
I'll chuck it in.
Not really, but
Fine invention.
Galactic Squares! It's your lucky day. How would you like to facilitate the ad campaign that rockets Salazar to the upper echelons of the galaxy's corporate elite? Well, too bad. You'll do it anyway if you know what's good for you. I need you to fix our star, Admirable James.
Excellent Jim, man.
Whatever, he's come down with some hysteria and refusing space travel, and a leading man who's permanently planet-side is no use to us.
Vomitungs are stalking your hospital. It's worth getting rid of them if you want your patients to keep their food down. By all means, Director, keep Mr. Salazar waiting indefinitely. Not a soul would blame you.
I knew you do-gooders would come through. I'll have exquisite jigs strapped down and shipped to you forthwith.
Director, excellent Jim has arrived for his treatment.
It's excellent. Oh, you got it right. Yeah. Where do you want me?
Fought for that. So you can tell how early this was in the game because I have all of these objects. So, and I have like 4 paintings. Kind of funny. Dun, dun, dun. If I have normal, I have paintings. Furious.
Diagnosis
And I need a
is
window.
complete. Mr. Jim is afflicted with space fright, like the festival goers from Burning Moon.
Space fright. Would this also explain, sexual dysfunction by any chance?
That's between you and a telepathic mollusk, sir.
We'll keep it there. Just little things that I need to do to improve some of these rooms. Projectile medicine. Projectile medicine. Okay, so see. It's making me build the new stuff. Which one is projectile medicine? The staff locker is actually one of my favorite things to put in rooms, because I feel like if you're gonna have anything in your staff room or in the room with your staff, gotta be a locker, right? Here.
What's up?
There we go. All right, we need.
Now this psychic squid thing, it doesn't have tentacles, does it? I have a thing about tentacles.
Well, that's two fears you'll be able to say you got past today, sir.
Oh, I didn't say it was a fear. Wow! Your mollusk said that disgusting thing I do with fate bonds is a safety blanket for my fear of space travel. I guess it was connected to my sexual dysfunction.
Superfluous work, Galacticares. My star can retake his place in the heavens. You might run your company like daycare run by circus clowns, but you know how to cure a lunatic.
Hello! It's...
Hold on, people. Hold on. Let me get this.
Your contribution to Salazon's meteoric rise will not go forgotten. Never acknowledged, obviously, but not forgotten.
So, one over here in the back areas. Drive through here. Drive through up there. Nothing really over here. So
See you later, Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
oops. Oh. There. So, inflation. Yeah, it's really funny seeing these rooms with a crap ton of decorations in them. Oh, silly, silly me.
Ahoy, hoy, Galacticare Dr. Monkeys. I've got a devil of a mess on my hands, and since you're the blighters responsible, you better believe the cleanup's on you. We got wind of your fancy new skin lab, and I instructed my scientists to build one for Salazar. But these test tube lickers mangled it. Instead of curing skin conditions, it's inflicting them with violent intensity, and my lab is positively covered in unguent.
I'm positively distressed to hear it, Mr. Salazar. Not sure how it falls on us, however.
Because we were copying you in the first place. Now do the noble thing and fix these tragics before decomposition kicks in. Don't worry, butler boy, I'll pay you for it. Bloody right. Now then, you'll get paid
Bloody
according
right.
to how many of these corroded casualties you cure for me. So pull on your grown-up knickers and prepare to put your back into it.
Yeah, Mr. Salazar, charming as ever. The friends you make in the healthcare industry, eh, Director? And here come our skin-challenged patients now, Director. Be mindful that the more skin labs we have, the more patients we can treat.
That's pretty cool. I actually kind of like that. Megalith.
Hello, Galactica.
The Baz.
There should be a good range of gubbins here.
Those. We'll take another
Pick that up just for you. See, that one's new. Thank you. Come again.
Normally what I do is I put these loam gates, I put them like right here, and kind of put them out of the way and just use telepads. But
I
this
should
one,
send you the bill for cleaning this loathsome glob out of my R&D lab. This stuff is Beelzebub's jism.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Salazar. Our patients speak so highly of their skin lab treatments. How did that one patient put it? A liquid massage. Isn't that right, Director?
Yes, yes, Digital Dog's Body, your junk science may have impressed the rubes you call patients, but we have higher standards at Salazon.
That much is clear, sir.
Oops. Endoscopy.
Oh, how quaint. Your skin labs are actually staffed by living doctors.
Well, yes. That personal touch is a Galacticare specialty. Who operates your machines?
I outsource my operation to remote workers on Eridani 9, like any sensible businessman.
Are they even there? We want to get rid of time ones. Do not have. Don't have a set. Okay. 4x4. No.
You dimwits have fallen right into my trap. We've been recording your skin lab treatments this whole time. It'll be a cakewalk for my scientists to... What? You weren't recording. Why the blazes not? We're paying Galacticare to treat a bunch of skin tragics for nothing. Well, of course I didn't tell you to. It's called plausible deniability, you cretinous dunderhead. Honestly, Galacticare, it's as if these nitwits have never heard of corporate espionage.
So, I tend just put everything like against the wall. That's yes. So we'll get powers. You know what? This some of these weird.
Oh, look, the Dr. Monkeys cured some boo-boos. You'll have to step up your game if you want to take on
Some
Salazar in the
boo-boos.
open market, Galacticares. But my subjects still have their skin, so you get paid. My team will crack it sooner or later and make your skin lab look like a septic tank. In the meantime, if that Orion bird you've got designing your whatchamacallits ever wants to see how a real company's run, she'll have a plum spot in my science division. Ta-ta, Galacticares!
Warm greetings to you all. Just some
Not for me.
bits and bobs, really. Fancy that one?
Those and the free
Smashing.
one.
I'll chuck it in.
Nope. Okay. I have enough staff.
Back to the dome for me, Galacticare.
Not have enough dice. I really don't like the skin. The window.
Hello, Galacticare. Dr. Femins Tibia, forensic osteologist. You may be able to help me with some scientific research. I am an expert in bones and would love a chance to study your boning chamber technology.
You're an expert in bones.
If you're willing, I'd love any data you can send me from your boning chamber treatments. My institute will happily pay you for any data you gather in support of my work.
Apologies. Yes, getting it all straight. Your work is bones.
Yes, and I'm very good.
See, this is a character I saw in one of
Just do whatever you people normally do, and I'll dive into the findings after.
when I went back to the first map, and I was like, am I going to meet this character later? But it seems like it's just a sandbox only character.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Okay, another diagnosis room.
Beginning transfer of boning chamber data to Dr. Tibia now, Director. Keep in mind that the more boning chambers we have, the more data we'll gather. I confess I can't quite wrap my head around why someone would study bones, but to each their own, I suppose.
I mean, bones are pretty important, are they not?
We have noxious, Director. Left unaddressed, this could cause a rush on the vending machines.
How many diagnosis rooms do I have now? Go.
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again. Having a
I
gander.
wanted.
Director, there's been a train derailment at the Splitter Transport Hub. Patients are arriving now with all manner of skeletal injuries.
Oh, what a wonderful coincidence. I can't wait to see their bones.
It's so important to have hobbies.
Okay. So this area over here is nice and big, and really I can probably do something with that.
I'm off to catch up with the news.
Because I need more diagnosis. I think I put too many loam gates.
Dr. Tibia, I'm curious what you hope to learn from the boning chamber data.
Oh, so much. If you know how to read them, you can see all sorts of things written in bones.
Such as?
Well, stuff that damages bones, mostly.
Let's go over here. A little hard for me to judge the difference. Yeah, I definitely have my favorite things that I'm putting down.
How much longer will this take? My lab techs work faster than this, and they do not have strong work ethics.
Not long now, Dr. Tibia. If you're starved for new data, I would be happy to send over some quite interesting magazines for your enjoyment.
Are they about bones?
Well, no.
Then, no thank you.
That was actually pretty. Are they about bones? There. I think I'm gonna move it a little this. It's like so. Oh, I guess it will.
I was really hoping for more. My partner told me I was wasting my time, and I hate when he's right. Here's your payment. I guess saying thank you is customary, so thank you.
Asteroid strike incoming, Director.
What?
I think I brought you the right bits. If not, it might just be photos and videotapes. Ooh, it's payday. See you around, Space.
Right. Oh.
Director, it seems another colossal requires our services. I wonder if they were pointed to us by Mr. Bazanora.
Oh, Galacticare. So glad I found you. I am German Closopathia.
German
Please tell me
Closopathia?
you can help me like you helped Baz. I'm in such abominable pain. My skin feels like it's being pelted with high-velocity space junk. Oh, thank you. Here's hoping you're the miracle workers Baz said you are.
Not to worry, my cetacean friend. We'll get everything back in working order before you know it. The diagnostic shuttle is ready to launch on your command. The shuttle is away, Director.
So I wouldn't mind. I'm not sure.
This is a perfect opportunity to get more samples of colossal tissue from Mizarion's collection. That came out creepier than I intended. Those growths look familiar, wouldn't you say, Director? Preparing some canisters for bioanalysis now.
Am I gonna need another boning chamber?
Our precious hospital is about to be smacked by trash steroids.
What
As
is that?
suspected, diagnosis confirms these are the same warts suffered by Mr. Bazanora.
Of course they are. Where do you think I picked them up?
I see. I shall ask no further questions.
Yes,
Don't
please
hold
do
back
not
on
ask
my
further
account.
questions.
Treatment canisters are en route to the skin lab. We should be able to use the exact same emollient formula prepared earlier. There's a time saver.
Oh, they need to go in the skin lab? Okay, I think the skin labs. Here's over here. Oh, I need two of those. There. This thing we're gonna do and yeah, the short range teleporter really doesn't work. Like, it works in that it brings them from the door, to like right here, and that's it.
Hello,
So
fella.
it's really not,
Hope you're all well.
unless you're like putting your apparatuses in a very like way back there.
Browse away.
But why would you
Pick
do
that
that?
up just for you.
It's made some.
A fine invention.
Have any of those?
Some handy gizmos in there. Catch you later.
People going to laser surgery for some reason. Still close to the 5.5 star rating. But
Meteors incoming, Director. Hold on to something.
oh,
Hi there.
oh, there we go. Five stars reached, yo. Oh, that's your credits. So that's just like your passive salary or whatever.
Treatment canisters all ready. Let's baste that beast. Disregard that. I was trying something. Let's all pretend it didn't happen. Get those canisters on the shuttle. The shuttle is primed and ready for your launch order, Director. Treatment shuttle en route to Gem Closopathia now.
Oh, sweet relief. I haven't felt this good since, well, the moment Baz gave me the warts in the first place.
Well, I've learned rather more about colossal reproductive habits today than I intended to.
Oh, we don't reproduce that way. We spring up fully formed, so have no need for such pedestrian methods of reproduction. It's purely for fun.
Excuse the intrusion, but it's not every day we get a glimpse into colossal physiology. I just don't see anything resembling the organs one thinks of in regards to physical intimacy. What does it involve?
Oh no,
for
you're
your
going too
kind?
deep.
You'd be amazed what can be achieved with the skillful application of a tentacle or three.
I'm sure I would.
The phrase flippers akimbo springs to mind. Thank you, Galacticare. You certainly took your time. Of course, that's
Oh my
not
god, this
always
kid,
a bad
this
thing.
well, this space well.
Hello! It's
I might just go visit Baz. It's been a lonely 700 years.
Please, send our regards. And practice safe. Whatever it is you do.
think that one's new.
Do I need one of those? I probably.
Perfect.
But this map is done.
Catch you in the void.
Ah. So yeah, so basically getting to 5 stars is just that. You just got to build all the rooms that you don't have, because as you unlock more stuff as you go through the story. You just got to build at least one of each of those. Get yourself some loam gates, and that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get another consultant. I definitely like this Rockstar one. Why does Our Hopes have an extra? Ooh, I actually kind of like that Metabot skin. I was just gonna say it's weird that we don't have an Ode consultant, but we do. Just crazy. We don't have a human one though, do we? Got one of those, one of those, and those. We don't have a colossal, but I kind of don't think we'll get one of those as a consultant anyways. But we need a human one. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's gonna be what's his face, Salazar. That seems reasonable. we only have one more condition to discover. I'm done. Most likely no streams until next week because I'm feeling a lot better today, so there's no reason I shouldn't go to work tomorrow. Yeah. Zol, I think you're gone now, but thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens next week. It's Monday. If I get off of work early on Monday, maybe I'll come back and do the last map of Galacticare that afternoon. Tuesday and Wednesday might be more my time at Sandrock. Or actually, I'll ask. Wednesday and Thursday should be Sandrock. Tuesday will be if I do Galacticare on Monday, Tuesday might be Final Fantasy 14. Or if I just feel like hanging out and playing some Final Fantasy 14 on Monday, I might do that instead. But sometimes Final Fantasy 14 makes me sleepy. Depending on what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Laters.